Hello partiers, this is a different kind of speed paint. I've never done a commentated drawing before, so bear with me here. Today, I'm designing a Minecraft mob Sona, who is a hybrid between a blaze and an enderman. My cousin wants to make one too. His might be a zombie creeper. We had originally done a pick root that we used years ago to do the same thing but without the hybrid factor, but I was very unhappy with the limitations because it's probably not designed to make hybrids, so I figured I'll draw him. This is who I end up naming Blender, and here's some things about him. He's a hippie pacifist who wears a wig to be more approachable in human societies, despite being a freak everywhere else. I'm thinking he mainly came about due to a fortress spawning in a warped forest, and then one thing led to another perhaps. He's not really sure himself. He can kind of teleport, but prefers not to, only really doing so on accident, like when startled. I imagine that he's not perfect when it comes to trying to be a passive mob, and sometimes has outbursts. Being both a blaze and an enderman, water is the utmost enemy. It burns like 1,000 suns. Except not really, because he could probably live on the sun if he so wished. At first, I gave him a lay of flowers with warped fungus colors, but I later on changed it to be a layout of warped fungus itself. I think he's proud of his home biome. I was seriously struggling for the colors here. I wanted to include more enderman aspects, such as purple, but I really wasn't sure how and it wasn't looking good. I ended up giving him blue as an accent color so that his fire could be soul fire, because I feel like that's fitting for a hippie. I also have not a damned clue how to draw a tie-dye pattern, which is what his shirt is. I had to draw it here because of using MS Paint, but in the future I'm probably just going to use an image for the pattern. The bracelets on his left arm are supposed to be like gold bangles, so that he can still get by piglin and stuff. I think he lives in the overworld now, or at least most of the time, but he likes how the gold looks and still wears them. The smoky footsteps behind him are due to how he burns everything he touches or walks on, like Midas but fire in a way. He has zero control over his flames and doesn't know how to turn them off. This was never a problem in the Nether, but things are flammable in the overworld. His wig is definitely flammable, so I think he has a friend put it on for him. He can't just be babysat though, so he's helpless when it's out of place. That's why it's a little bit showing that you can see the net under it. He can't do anything about it. Same would go for his shirt, but I think fire resistance potion can soak through the fabric, unlike the synthetic hair. Maybe he can also wear gloves that are doused in fire res, but it would be a hassle to keep putting potion on it. Well, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this weirdo. So, the speed paint is wrapping up. I hope you enjoyed what I had to share, and I hope its design is passable. Let me know what your Minecraft mob Sona would be if you'd have one, or if you already have one. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, or whatever. That's all for now. Goodbye!